Alright, we're good. Hi, Ben. My name is Haley. I'm going to be the nurse practitioner working with you as I do your assessment today.
It sounds great. How you doing, Haley?
I'm doing well, thanks. So to start off, we're just going to be doing head to toe, taking a look, thorough assessment at everything, and then we'll go from there, okay?
Sounds good.
Alright, I'm just going to start with washing my hands.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll start with the head. Let's see if you're lined up. Yeah. First, I'm just going to start with the inspection, look it all over. I'm just going to palpate your scalp quick. Nice little head massage. Good. And if you can look at me. Sorry to mess up your hair. I'm just going to palpate your face here, underneath for your... There we go. Side. Looks good. I'm just going to palpate your lymph nodes here. In front of the ears and behind. I'm just going to go down your neck really quick. And your occipital. Good. Perfect. And then just a couple weird faces. Can you give me a big smile? Awesome. Frown. Scrunch up your face. Good. And then blow out your cheeks. Awesome. Good job. All right. That looks good. I'm going to have you just do a couple neck exercises here. If you could just look to your left shoulder. Now same over the right. Perfect. Look up to the sky and down to the ground. Good. And then I'm just going to have you touch your ears to your shoulders like this. Good. And then scrunch up your shoulders and don't let me push them down. Good. Okay. Nice work. We'll move on to your eyes. Just want you to follow my finger here. Good. Awesome. And then follow it into the center. Great. That's great.
Yeah.
I'm just going to grab my pen light quick. Oh, shoot. I just want you to look right at me here. I'm just going to shine a light into your eyes here. Hold on 1 second. I'll make it a little bit darker.
No problem.
One more time. Good. All right. And last thing with your jaw, can you just go ahead and open and close your jaw for me one more time? Good, that feels great. All right, and then here I would also assess the inner retina and the inner eye with my otoscope, but I don't have that, so I'm doing that. I'm just going to check out your nose, just quick feel the external nose. Good, and then look up to the sky for me. I would also assess internally with the light as well. Perfect. I'm just going to take a look at your ears. Did we start right? Yeah. External ears look good. And then I would use the otoscope to assess in his ears by placing my hand against it, bracing it against his head as well. Good. And finally, I'm just gonna assess your neck here. Feel your trachea. Good. I'm just gonna step behind you here and look straight ahead for me. Assessing your thyroid. Go ahead and swallow for me. Great. Thank you. All right. Next, I'm going to have you actually turn your back to the camera.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take off just the sweatshirt, if that's okay. You can keep your shirt on.
Okay.
Perfect. And then just a little bit towards that thing so the camera can see. Awesome. Thank you. So I'm just going to assess your chest for symmetry and uniformities. Looks good. I'm just going to palpate really quick. This is an animal-friendly clinic here. Go off.
Down.
Okay, great. We palpate. I'm just gonna have you, every time you feel my hands on you, if you can say 99 for me.
Okay. 99. 99.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, sorry. 99. 99. 99. 99.
Okay, good. Perfect. And then I'm gonna have you take a deep breath in and back out. One more for me. Good. Perfect. before I also take, let me know if you feel any tenderness, okay? Any tenderness there?
Yeah, no, I feel good.
Okay, good. I'm just going to listen to your breath sounds. If you can just take a deep breath every time I touch you with my stethoscope, that'd be perfect. Perfect. Just have you take a second. And we'll just do the other side as well.
Okay.
Go ahead. Good. Sorry. All right, and I'll just have you turn back around towards the front. There's just a few things I forgot on the head quick.
Okay.
All right, if you can just open your mouth for me, I'm just gonna say, and say ah. One more. Good job. And then I'm just gonna do a couple hearing tests, okay?
Okay.
So first, I'm gonna whisper something. You let me know what I whisper. Cody, off.
Down, Cody. Cody is cute. There's a dog in the exam room.
That's true. Okay, good job. And then here I would also do the Weber and Rhine test. So the Weber test, I would have my tuning fork and put it on top of his head here and ask him where he hears or feels the sound. If it's louder on one side, we know there's like unilateral or lateral hearing loss. The second is the Rhine. I'd take the tuning fork and I'd put it on the bony process behind his ear and tell him to let me know when he hears it stop, and then I take it off and do that again when it's still ringing, and you'd want the air to be greater than the bone. So. All right, so we're actually going to, I'll do a little bit on your front chest here, and then we'll transition to lying down, okay?
Okay.
So same thing, I'm just going to inspect, palpate quick.
Cody's looking at
All
me.
right, same thing if you can say 99 for me when I touch your chest.
99, 99, 99, 99.
Good, perfect. All right. You can also take your lungs here. A couple deep breaths for me.
Right?
Yeah, go ahead. Good, just a couple more. Just gonna get your lungs here. Good job.
Cody, down.
All right, Cody, I'll lock her out for the next part. And then I'm just gonna listen to your heart as well. You can just breathe normally. All right, we're just going to transition to lying down, and I'm going to lock the dog out of the exam room. I'm going to start with just reassessing the chest. Looks good. Cody, no. If you, oh, sorry, I'm just gonna take a look at your neck here. If you don't mind just looking that way. I'm just gonna also take your carotid artery. Just gonna have you take a deep breath in and hold it for me. Okay, good. And take that one for me, sorry. For jugular vein. Good, I'm just gonna palpate your carotid. Awesome, and look back towards the knee this way. Perfect. I'm gonna ask you to do the same thing, just take a deep breath in and hold it. Okay, good. I'm sorry, just look back one more time. I'm just gonna palpate it here. And perfect. Just gonna listen to your heart one more time while you're on your back here. Alright, so I'm just gonna roll up your shirt here to take a peek at your stomach. Okay, so I'm just inspecting, sorry, I won't put your shorts. Just gonna take a listen quick. Just gonna take a listen to your renal veins. Your aorta. I'm also going to assess the femoral arteries. Usually I would do that underneath the clothes, but for now we're just going to do it on top of the shorts. I would also palpate the inguinal nodes here as well. Alright, so I'm just going to do a quick percussion of your chest and their abdomen here, okay? Just gonna do some light palpation. Let me know if there's any tenderness or anything. He's got a cat now, and this is the other rib pit. Is it ticklish?
Yeah.
Here, I can use your hand. That helps for the ticklish. Is it still ticklish? Okay, sorry, we'll take a break. Alright, I'm just gonna palpate your liver really quick. If you can take a deep breath in for me. And out.
You do another one?
Just all the way out for me.
Yeah.
There we go. Alright, another deep breath in.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Alright, I'm just gonna test the other side. Another deep breath in and out for me.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm sorry.
I don't know either. Okay. Good.
Sorry.
Alright. Thank you, Ben.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And I think I'll just transition you back to the chair for the rest of it.
Okay.
I'm just going to assess some of your extremities. I'm just going to start with feeling your pulses and your wrists here. On the other side. Just feel your capillary refills. So I'm gonna my hand to squeeze here. Hard, hard, hard. Good, that feels good. And then I want you to put your arms like this, and then don't let me pull them away from you. Good. And now push on my hands. Awesome, that's great. Awesome. I'm gonna have you take off your shoes and socks really quick. That's all right. Thank you. I'm just gonna feel your pulses down here. This on the screen.
You have to raise it up.
Thank you. Feel your popliteal. Just go ahead and loosen your. You can just loosen your knee.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, and go ahead and put your foot down for me. I want you to push down on my hand. Awesome. And then push, or wait, we're just going to extend it up. Alright, so push back on my hand here with your, just with
Or
your
just the foot?
ankle, yeah. There we go. And then back towards me. Good, that's good. And another one. Go push back. Awesome. And then this way. Good. Just check your calf rate as well. And then with your knees just relaxed, go ahead and push up on my hand here with your leg. Good. And this side. Good. And then straighten them out. This one out for me. Straighten it. Thank you.
Sorry.
And then don't let me push it down. Okay. Sorry. Same with this one. Okay, good. Alright. That's good, that's good. And then I'm just going to have you sit back down for or actually you can do it standing, it doesn't matter. So arms out like this. Perfect. You're going to go up to the sky, back touch your shoulder blades, and then back around and behind. Perfect. Good. Alright, now you can stand up. All right, I'm gonna have you put your feet together. Close your eyes for me. Is it pressing? Good. Okay. You can sit back down now.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, and then we're just gonna check a couple moves. So I want you to take your hands on your legs and just go back and forth really quick for me. Perfect. And arms out, touch your nose. Good. Spread your fingers like this for me, and then don't let me close them. Good. Perfect. And then I'm just going to do a couple sensation things here. So if you put out your hand, I just want you to feel. So this is sharp, and then this is soft.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to start with your face. I want you to close your eyes for me. Make sure you got your and I want you, when I poke you, tell me where, point to where I touched you and tell me if it was soft or the pokey end, okay?
Soft.
Okay.
Soft. Pokey. Pokey.
Okay.
Soft.
Okay, great. And then if you can roll up your sleeves for me. Same thing, I'm just going to do it on your arms, okay? And you don't have to point, just tell me if it was soft or pokey.
Okay. Pokey. Soft. Soft. Pokey.
Then on your legs.
Pokey. Soft. Pokey. Soft. Pokey. Soft.
Okay, good job. Alright, now I would test your deep tendon reflexes. I'm not actually going to do it because I don't have the proper tool, but I'm going to demonstrate with my spoon. So just go ahead and relax your arms there. So I'd start with the brachial first to find the tendon here, and just test there, and on this side. And then, do you mind taking that off?
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Switch to do this left-handed, so I can find bicep, put it there, and hit my thumb. And I do the same on this side, with his arm relaxed. And I'm looking for the motion in the muscle here. And then I lift up his tricep one, just relax on me, and find it here, and hit there. And then same with this side. Doesn't work with my spoon, but are you able to just dangle your foot, you think?
Yeah.
Okay, is that comfortable enough?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can't see again. And do the same here. Below the knee. And then if you want to just turn that way, just to the side, perfect. So you can see, so right here. Support this and get the Achilles. Okay. There's just a few things that I missed after I looked at my cue sheet. So first I'm just going to have you take your heel and run it from your knee to your shin. Down your shin, sorry.
Should I be
to your
standing
ankle.
here?
No, you're sitting. Perfect. And do the same thing on the other side. Excellent. Perfect. And then I just mixed your subclavicular, so I want you to shrug your shoulders up. And then I'm just going to feel your lymph nodes in your Perfect. Excuse me. And then with your eyes, I just wanted to look underneath your lids here for you when I'm assessing. And I want you to close your eyes really tight for me, and don't let me open them. Okay, good, perfect. And then I'd also assess visual acuity, but I don't have a Snellen chart, so we wouldn't do that as well. And then we'd also do, so if you turn towards me a little bit this way, a little bit more. Where's your gut? Perfect. We're just gonna test it. So I want you to close your right eye. Perfect. And then just tell me how many fingers I'm holding up.
2.
Looking straight at me.
2.
On this side too.
I can't see. 2.
Okay. And then can you close your left eye and tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? be closer, sorry.
No. 3.
Okay, good. Alright. Do that. Good sensation. Cool. And then I'm just gonna have you stand up again for me, the last one. And I just want you to walk 3 steps that way. Perfect. And then on your way back, can you walk on your tiptoes for me? Perfect. And then one more time, walk on your heels. Good. And then I want you to do heel to toe, like you're walking the line. Good. Perfect. And then I want you to stand with, facing that way. And I want you to just bend over with your legs straight, but relax your back for me. Yeah, just like that. Assess the curvature. That looks good. You can come back up for me. And I want you to like lean back like this a little bit. Good. And then you can sit back up and then slowly go lean this way and then the other way for me. Perfect. That looks good. All right, and then I'm gonna have you lying down portion. There's just a few things I missed off of the cue sheet. The first was assessing the kidneys. So I put my hand under here and then feel palpate in. And on the other side. Oops, ow, sorry. Here. And then when I did the anterior chest lying down, this is also where I would do a breast exam as well. So, good job. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do my focus assessment. I had the right upper quadrant pain. So I'm gonna start with a full abdominal assessment. I'm gonna roll up your shirt here. Good. Good bowel sounds. I'm just going to assess your renal arteries. Forward. Is it just really ticklish? Action. Deep palpation. Sorry, does it tickle?
Hurts a little.
It hurts, okay. Okay, perfect. And then before I assess the liver, I just wanted you to tell me, what would you rate your pain on a scale of 0 to 10? 10 being like
9.
the worst pain you've
10.
ever had. A 10? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And how would you describe the pain?
Stabbing.
Okay.
Sharp.
Okay, good. And when did it start?
Like maybe 24 hours ago.
And what were you doing?
I was hunched over a big meal eating.
Okay, good. All right. And does anything make it worse?
No, not that I've noticed.
Does anything help the pain at all?
Not that I can recall.
Okay, cool. All right, so I'm just gonna assess your liver here. Go ahead, take a deep breath in for me. And out. Good. Okay. And I'm just gonna check your spleen. Take a deep breath in again. And out. Okay, good. I'm just gonna do some percussion. It's all good. Alright, so I'm just going to check your Murphy's point. I want you to take a deep breath in for me and out. Okay, good. One more time, deep breath in and out. Alright, good. Just gonna press you. Let me know if you feel any pain. Any pain anywhere?
Yeah, a little sharp pain.
Okay. Any pain?
No.
Okay. Any pain?
No.
All right, so I just want to rule out any signs of appendicitis. So I'm going to lift your leg up straight like this. I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to push down on your leg for you. Any pain there?
No.
Okay, good.